Okay, hello, you trader nerds. Welcome in. I am Sweet Bobby. We are the trader nerd community. You should never trade alone. And I know most people that find our channel on YouTube are here for one reason, because you hate your miserable job. You hate your boss. You hate your career. You hate everything. And you wish somewhere down in the crevices of your soul that you could be a full-time trader. Well, hey, this is the greatest place to be, because that's what we talk about is portfolio management every day. And if you could open up your portfolio and look at it, and it looks like this, where you're going to make money regardless if the market goes up, you're going to make more money if the market goes down, and you've got a 98% probability of success that you're going to make profits, then things start to look good. So that's what we teach here. Portfolio management, you becoming the manager of your own little hedge fund, your own little portfolio. So welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So let's get on to our portfolio management. Let's look at the market quickly, shall we? Market is up 0.67%. Volume is anemic, and we're just outside of the opening 15-minute range. So market is what market is. Look at our big green monster. We are oversold. We would anticipate filling the gaps here and probably coming back up to the 46.35 area at some point. And it looks good. We like these down days, though, that we've had, because it makes the linear regression look good, because we go to the top, we go to the bottom, we go to the top, we go to the bottom. But we are clearly in a bullish trend, and we are in it until we ain't. So go Bulls, go Bulls, go. And we got a nice bullish day today. Now, let's look at our market assumptions for the week. Let's go and look at our expected move. The expected move for the week in SPX. Let's see, we've seen outsized move, outsized move, outsized move. And last week, outsized move to the downside. So will it be a calm week today? One would think. Time will tell. We look at the daily chart. We are above the 200 daily moving average, which continues to be bullish. Let's look at the weekly chart. The weekly 10 versus 20 exponential moving average. The 10 is above the 20, and we're above both of those. We continue to be bullish. And let's look at the monthly 10-month moving average. Are we above it? Indeed, we are. And up, up, and away. Bull, 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 bull. So go with it until we ain't, y'all. And we are bullish. So let's look at two accounts today instead of all four of them. I just want to trade two of them today. So let's go to the Tasty account. It says we're down $77.48. Why? We've got all these positive deltas. Does that mean that VIX went up? Let's see what the VIX is today. Is VIX increasing? VIX is at 16, so it may be up a little bit. That may be why we're down a little bit in that account. But let's see what we are compared to where we were on Friday. So we are at, let's get our lumps over here. We are at 38,870, 38,870. So let's put that in 38,870. Dang it, 870. We're down $36 from Friday. No big deal. Still doing good. Let's look at our Greeks and ratios. Greeks and ratios are 193, 125, 193. Boy, that's a lot of deltas, y'all. 193, 193, 125. Wow, I'm at 0.32% beta. That's a lot, y'all. That's probably more than I want to hold. Let's see, and we're at 19,100 here. 19,100. So I don't know, we're at 50% buying power. That's about where we need to be. You know, if I had my druthers, I'd probably say, you know, Bob, peel just something off, you know, take a trade off just to, let's see what we got here. Positions, we got micros here with 11 days to go. We got 39 days to go. Let's see if there's anything that is, let me look at my percentage of opens here. 82% on a 11-day something another. So, you know, the thing with this freehand account where I don't record my trades is I don't know if this is part of a put debit spread or if it's a naked put, y'all. I just don't know. But what I do know is that one is up 82%. Who cares what it is? If I take it off, it would be taking off a little bit of theta, right? It's got a little bit of theta right there, a little bit of theta right there. So I could start taking some of those off. Let's see. 82, 85, 87, 86, 84, 84. Yeah, so let's just whoop something off. I don't care what it is. I'm just going to whoop something off. So let's close the position, close position, try to go toward the mid price of 45 cents. And who knows what it is? I may have taken off the naked put of or the short put of a put debit spread. Who knows? Let's bump that up to 50 cents if we can get out. I said let's bump it up to 55 cents if we can get out. Come on, baby, get me out. Yeah, everybody wants to do this full time. Hey, now it's saying I'm up $983 on the day. Praise the Lord Jesus. How did that happen? So let me make sure what this thing says. Why would it change like that? Let's see what it says. Because I was surprised we were down 38,879. And what did I put us in as? 38,870. Yeah, that's about right, I guess. So we'll see. So we're down just a little bit on the day. Everybody got a question about that? I'm trying to push this up to about 50% buying power. I am there, but I did take just a little bit off the top. Take a little profit, do your little thing, Bob. All right, so let's go to the Bellwether account, the Crimson account. This is the one that we've done really good in because we keep enough theta in the tank on this one. So we'll go over here and take my groups off. And yeah, everybody hates their job. Everybody wants to be a full-time trader. 32,646, 32,646. So let's put that in, 32,646. There you go, 32,646. Fire up the band, Rico. So, Mr. New Person, our deltas are 111, our theta is 68, 111.68. Let's talk about what that means. 111.68. I think I got the wrong one. 111.68. Here we go. 111.68. Oh, good. That came down a little bit. And VIX is at 16. Everything we do is based upon the VIX, our metrics that we use, and we're using $12,900 of buying power. 12,900. So let me just, for those of you that are new, let me tell you what these numbers mean. Okay. What that means is this: we have deltas of 111. That means we have the equivalent of our portfolio holding 111 shares of SPY. That's all that means. And we have $68 worth of theta that should decay every day, which means we should make $68 every day based on the amount of theta. Now, theta decay is not linear, doesn't happen in a straight line, but overall, we should be making about $68 a day. We are using up to 50% of our buying power. So everything looks good here. I'm at 39%. That looks good. And the positions that we have on, our broker is charging us or holding from our funds $12,900 worth of collateral as the collateral for us putting in these positions. Everybody understands what that means. Okay. Now in this one, we do keep up with our trades, and I'm going to go over here and see if there's anything that says close, and there's nothing to close here. So I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of good where we are. Let's see Greeks and ratios again. I kind of been wanting to keep my theta percentage at 0.2. So if you wanted to, you could take a little off the top. Let's see. It's always fun taking little profits, isn't it? So you can go to Applebee's or to Captain D's. Let's see. Here we go. Naked puts. Here's our naked puts. And you can sort by profit, right? So we got some that are 52% profitable, that made $32 on the day, especially if you think, well, we got a big day up day today, the market may go down tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you could certainly take off a couple. Let's see, create closing orders, 1075. But you know what? I'm just not. I'm going to be greedy for a while. I'm not going to take anything off. And I'm just going to do what I normally do. Now, since I started talking to new people out there, that might be finding us for the first time that want to quit your jobs and you want to trade full-time for a living. For example, I was able to take $4,000 out of my account to work on my book. You say book, Bobby? Yes, your kids and grandkids need the book. You need Blossom Possum Learns to Save, which should be on Amazon sometime this week. Blossom Possum Learns to Save, which is a cool little children's book. Go to sweetbobby.com to pre-order if you want a hardcover. And Blossom Possum Learns to Save. It's dedicated to my wife and my own little possums. And there it is. Blossom Possum strolled in the door with Koala Mama at the general store. Why is her mama a koala? Because she's adopted, like all 5 of my kids. So very cool, right? So just a great little book, and your kids and grandkids will love it. We got all kind of, it's a rhyming book, and got cool little animals and elephants and dogs and possums and pickles and chipmunks and sloths, and got my family photo in there with my mama. It's just a great little book. I think your kids and grandkids love it. Sweetbobby.com. All right, so let's talk about what we do. Okay, here's what we do, y'all. Number 1, we sell premium. We sell options. Bobby, how you do that? Well, watch every day and you'll find out how we do it, because we're just about every day we sell premium. And then we sell premium with the odds in our favor. High probability of success. Bobby, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm saying that our trades, and this will, y'all bear me out that have been here a while, have a 90% probability of being profitable. We sell 9 delta naked puts, which means it's got a 91 or greater % probability of being successful. I like those odds. The third thing that we do is we just sit back on our butt and allow theta to decay. Remember a while ago, I showed y'all that $68 of theta? That's the amount of decay that our options that we sold decay every day. And so at some point, we're going to buy them back cheaper than what we sold them for. Think of it this way. Let's say that you sell somebody an apple and you don't even own the apple. That's the cool thing. You sell somebody an apple. I'm going to sell you an apple for $5. It's a Honeycrisp apple. It's delicious. And my plan is I'm going to buy that apple back cheaper than what I sold it to you for. So you take 2 or 3 bites out of the apple, or the apple starts to decay and rot, and all of a sudden I buy that apple back for $1. And I make $4 an apple. That's what we do. And every day that goes by, you're either going to bite your apple or that apple is going to decay. Now, if the market moves against us and starts heading toward the price of that apple that you sold, that apple may swell up the size of a grapefruit. And now I got to buy it back for $8. Well, that hurts. Or it may get big as a watermelon or a pumpkin, and I got to buy it back at $15. Y'all see where I'm going? Most of the time, it goes in our favor. And so we allow theta to decay. Now, the fourth thing that we do, and this is what happens when it becomes, price moves against us and the option gets bigger and bigger, a pumpkin or a watermelon, is we manage chaos. Now, most of you aren't going to be able to do what we do and quit your job or do whatever you want to because you're scared of chaos. You're scared to death. You won't take the steps necessary to sell options premium because you're afraid. You're afraid of what's going to happen if Russia nukes somebody or if China invades Taiwan. You're just scared to death. And you live your life in a cocoon. Well, what we try to do is come up with ways that we manage chaos. But number one, you got to take risk, y'all. If you're ever going to make money, you got to take risk, whether it's business, whether it's real estate, whether it's trading and investing, you got to take risk. And we take risk here. We take calculated risk. And the fun part, here's the fun part. We rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeating is the fun part, which means we just start it over and do it again. So we sell options premium with a high probability of success. We allow that theta and those options to decay. We manage chaos. And this is why some of y'all are scaredy cats. But Bobby, what if? What if? Okay, well, what if your car, you're in a head-on collision when you're on your way to vacation? It could happen, but you go on vacation anyway. Y'all, we got to take a little risk. And so we do the managing chaos. I think we're pretty good at it. For example, if I wake up and my account is down 5% on the day, I have the option in my trading plan to close everything. Just get out everything, Bobby. Hey, we made almost 5% last month, just in 1 month on this account. If we are down 5% today, and the market's kind of going again, I can just close everything. Close it all my risky trades, manage chaos, right? And then the fun part is the rinse and repeat. Now, less than 10% of the time, you're managing chaos. Matter of fact, you're probably managing chaos less than 5% of the time. So if there's 252 days in a year that you're trading, 5% of that's going to be what? About 10 days? 10 days a year. You got to manage a little chaos. But guess what? For 242 days, it ain't nothing but rinsing and repeating and taking in the money. And those odds play out. So if you want to get out of your little cubicle and you want to do something to where you make a little money, then you have to take a little bit of risk. You got to realize that out of 252 trading days, 10 days a year, you're going to be, your butt's going to hurt a little bit. Okay, nothing wrong with that. You just got to know what you do. And that's what we do here. All right. So stay with us. If this is your first day, don't go anywhere. We're going to help you to get out of your little cubicle and to make a little money trading. And we'll show you how to do it each and every day. All right. 12.6 days. Thank you, man. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see everybody tomorrow.